What's up, everybody, man? We are back at it again with the remote pod. This is your boy, Jose Cruz.
And Eddie Trevino.
And we got this guy. We got to reintroduce you again.
Yeah, in case you didn't get me the first time.
Bro, like we talked about getting you on the pod, and you've been busy. That's life.
Right. I had a lot going on. School, work, kids.
Yeah.
I got to cut one of them.
I would say school. I would say kids.
Yeah. That's
you need a job. Yeah, you don't need kids now.
Right. Now I got it.
But here we are, man. Tell us where we are, Eddie. What we doing?
We are at the Clovis Veterans Memorial Building. We are in the biggest hall they have for one of the biggest shows.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this hall. This is the wide shot, son.
This is going to be filled up with ticket takers, dancers, comedy show lovers, pretty much a lot of people that have supported this organization for the last few years.
So yeah, you're right, and also they have a special guest today that chances are they're going to jump on the pod.
Yes, I'm going to talk to this guest, and if I sense any hesitation from him, I think I'll manhandle him. I can get him on the guest.
I would put my money.
I will go right into his face and cry like a baby until he gives me what I want. Chuck Liddell is in the house tonight.
The
Iceman. Before there was, he's a cool cat.
Boy, I got in the UFC because of him, because of Ortiz, because of Vitor Belfort, all these legends.
Right. He reminded me that I should not be fighting anyone at any time ever.
How tall are you?
I'm tall enough to dodge a punch.
I think you'd be pretty safe at that.
Yeah, right.
But the thing is to be here with Event Boost, Hero Sports. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Mike, man. Shout out to this event, bringing us here. Because again, Still Here podcast is one of those things where we want to support local community, the veterans especially, man. And to be here, man, it's dope.
Right, and what's cool about that, this organization, just like your podcast, it's all organic. I mean, there are like families pushing this thing. There are groups of friends pushing this thing, and it's really grown over the years. The crowd has gotten more diverse.
Yes.
The veterans, it's like a lot of times people like picture one type of person. No, we have. It runs the full gamut of people at these shows, and it always surprises me, like the amount of people and the diversity that we see at each show. I love it. I fucking love it.
Dude, it's growing, because I remember when we first came. Look at these guys taking pictures. Look at that. I remember when we first came, man, it was in its infancies, but still the support was real. Right. And now that it's getting traction, now that it's getting its, the wind under its wings, you would say, it's growing, man. They're getting the support they need. And
you can just tell that by the amount of donations. I mean, some of the gifts that they have for the raffle are there's like a sheriff's department helicopter ride. That's the one I'm trying to win. Yeah, it's like a 2-hour helicopter ride.
Man, what are you gonna do? Fly around the valley?
I don't know. Go to my ex-girlfriend's house where I drop shit down. Yeah, there you go.
Heck yeah, boy. But I think that's so dope, because I'm looking at all the stuff that people donated for raffles for this, and we've given something too, man. And I hope people win that, because we got some dope stuff in there, man. I put we did a mold of your wiener, dude. So it's like a small little.
Oh building. Hell yeah! There's gonna be a lot of heck yeah! There's gonna be a lot of satisfied.
Yo, what do I say?
If you don't satisfy your ladies, you can use it as an apple core.
Ooh, an apple core mover.
Just pop it right out. Boom, hit it back.
Oh, bro, but that's what's so dope. I mean, because, again, a lot of people have donated. Like right now, people are looking in.
Right.
What's up, brother?
Yep.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up? Oh, look. Hey, look. You got this.
Go wide.
Huh? No, we're recording. Come on. This is a buddy of mine. This guy has been supporting the show for forever.
Dude,
since
the beginning.
Yep, and
appreciate it, man.
I want him to record me grapple with Chuck Liddell this evening.
Spooning for me.
Yeah.
Well, see, as you can see, you guys are listening and watching. Well, you check out our YouTube page, man. But people are filling in. People are coming in.
Yeah, it's early. They're looking over the prizes. We should I'll get some video of some of these raffle prizes are sick. I mean, a lot of it's handmade, handcrafted, like, personalized stuff that I can only imagine what they would charge for some of this stuff like that.
Like, seriously, bro, I feel like that's like a G-bar right there, the first flag.
Right.
The
the flag, I mean, the artistry that's done in this stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's monster, man. I'm super excited to be. I know the raffle will have some guns, some shotguns, and handguns.
Dude, they have, like, I mean, I don't have a firearm anymore, but I would, yeah. These are my guns right here, little 22.
I don't know.
I know. He's squeezing my arm. He's like,
I would say a little airsoft.
Yeah. He's like, he said my arms make him crave tortillas because they feel like masa.
Somebody just want to roll up some bread, man.
Yeah.
No, but this is so dope. I'm super excited to be here. The last time we were here, did an event, your boy got wasted and he got real passionate.
Oh yeah. You could tell.
Expect one of those.
I was gonna ask your wife, like I bet she knows, like his cheeks got redder and redder as the night went on.
You're like, no, the cameras are not changing colors.
Yep. He was like walking outside and cars were stopping. It was crazy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm gonna have fun today. We're gonna have fun. We got the wifey here on the board. Yeah. She doesn't have a mic because we're saving it for Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell, man, took it from her. But no, dude, I'm super excited to be here, man. Let's kind of get it back into, like, we talked a while back to get you on the pod to join as a producer.
Right.
Man.
I was excited because of I love the content. I love the production. And I was like, man, I would love to be a part of that. And then I think you caught me on a day where I was way too caffeinated and I tried like I take over the world. And I was like, I can. And I didn't really realize. I said I went back to school and things are settled down now. I told the kids, listen. You're grown now. Yeah. When I say grown, you're teenagers. You don't want to
do your own thing.
Yeah, you don't want to. They don't want to hang out with me anyway. So I'm like, you guys are cool. So now I have more time.
I win.
Yeah,
I win that.
So I'm looking forward to, like you said, we have a time state. I'd love to jump on season 3.
Planning it, man,
and just kind of harness down and just pick up, and just. The train that you started. Yeah,
dude, because I think one of the main focuses with the podcast is that I think this is what I caught with you when we had you guys on the first time with Feathers and Mike and Johnny Fisher, of course, is that you you guys speak real, man. As comedians, you guys talk about real stuff and you guys hold no punches back. You guys swing in, man, and that's where I feel like the podcast is, man, because we want to support guys like you, creators, business owners, local business owners, support our military, support our veterans, support these guys, man. And I think this podcast resonates with a lot of people, man. They've been through a lot of stuff has happened. Right. At the end of the day, you're still here.
And it's funny because we talk about all the time. We teach our kids resiliency because things are going to happen. You got to be resilient. And it's I know a lot of, like, even my generation is always talking about, kids are soft. People are soft. People are easily offended, and it all comes back to resilience. The world has not changed. People are just as mean. Things are just like they're
just as soft too.
Yeah, they're the same. It's just the reactions are different. People, their ability to recuperate from stuff. Sometimes it
takes a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta I don't know.
People tend to get canceled.
Yeah, right. Comics are getting punched.
Bro, no, we still. That's old, man. But we still. I want to talk about.
Well, they're not. And it's not even. It's like it is. It's watch what you say is very big on every event. There's always like. It didn't used to be that way. Now people are like, okay, can we not talk about this? Or there's always one subject that seems to be off the books.
Back in the day, man, right now me and the fam are watching. It's funny how you talked about comedians getting punched, but we're watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Before Will Smith became a little bitch, where Jada Pinkett was ruining his life.
Right,
before all that, and the kids are watching that. My teenagers are watching that. They're like, Dad, they say that, or he can act like that. Back then was a different time. TV shows, the way you act, the way you talk, the jokes.
It goes all the way back to, what was that show? I was a little kid when this came on. All in the Family.
I don't remember that.
Okay, I don't. But that look it up. Like, look up some YouTube clips. It was
All
like
in the Family.
All in the Family. Like, if anybody over the age of like 50, which I'm not, should know that. But he would like the stuff he would say on that show.
Oh, okay. I remember this. Right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
This dude. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, he would. It's
a different time.
And now even like. We're getting more diversity on stages. Even now, I'm looking at some of the shows and comics. A lot of Middle Eastern comics. There's some shows that I love where they're highlighting, different ethnicities and religions, and I love it if it's done creatively.
Yeah, one of my favorite comedians is Agash Singh.
Okay.
Dude, he's freaking hilarious. He runs around with like Andrew Schultz. You know who Andrew Schultz is?
I do.
Okay, well, he's a part of Flagrant 2 podcast. Oh, gosh, it's like this dude can hold his own. Very intellectual, very smart, very respectable. Boy knows how to throw some jabs, man, up there on the stage. They do kind of like that roasting comedy, man. I love that roasting. And they hit all aspects.
It's cool when someone. That's another whole thing. The roasting. It's like it kicks like political correctness in the face. I mean,
smack dab.
It's an art. There's an art. Like there's a cat out there, Keith Carey, who come through Fresno all the time. Still does. Actually, was here a couple weeks ago at the Chico's, and that guy.
That's here in Clovis.
Yeah. And he was he started. He's a great writer, great comedian, and his the content, the stuff he did himself was like even on his Instagram and Facebook page, it was like writing 3-minute monologues, like a news show every day. He would put the date on there. He still does it, and the chops it takes. I would always respect some guys to produce that content. So yeah, it's a fun time to do comedy because you don't have to depend on clubs anymore.
Yeah, man, and I remember like I wanted to get into it because I know I say a lot of funny one-off dumb stuff, you know, like real stuff, man. And I can clown, man. I can clown with the best of them, dude. I would think roasting comedy would be my type.
It's my thing is when as long as you can take it.
Oh, dude.
Then and how long you been married?
17 years.
Okay, he could take a roasting. There's nothing nobody can tell him that can hurt his ego that his wife hasn't already told him.
Go wide shot, Lord.
Yes, I think that's what a
there
good wife.
There she is, right there. Pop your head behind that screen. See,
that's what a good wife does. She beats you down just enough
and picks you back up.
You just basically you're her love Lego,
bro. Stacking.
Yep. She's like, bam, I'm done with you this week, but I'll build you up, baby, next week.
Bro, that's so funny. But that's so real. And I thought about getting into that, man. I mean, I think I'd be a little hesitant because back in the day,
open mics, get to
bro.
them.
That's what I'm nervous, man. Because back in the day, I used to be a pastor. I used to be a pastor on stage, right. Easy to talk to people, man. But now. It's weird because it's a different element. Because I can still use that same mindset of talking and encouraging, but still clown. I think I can do it.
Oh, I would highly encourage you. 5 minutes of your best shit talking material. Get up on the mic. Do it. I think you'd have a good time. And there's nothing like bombing.
I'm fine with that too.
Yeah,
I think
because
I'm more.
I'm not saying you're not going to bomb, but I'm just saying that.
Speak that juju over me.
Don't curse me, fool. But I'm telling you, it's a fun thing to do when you get hit with that. And I think, to me, stand up to me is a lot easier than doing like podcasts and radio. I find that it's at least I know what I'm going to say, and if something comes up, it's everyone's. But like,
run with it.
Yeah, it's hard to keep someone's attention. I think on radio. I know I have a couple friends that did radio, and I would always be in awe of how fluid. Andre Covington, another example.
No, shout out. Yeah, we had him on the pod with when we had it over on the other side of Clovis Avenue, and we had Greg Fitzsimmons on the pod, man. And
right.
So, yeah, I mean, his ability to keep it rolling, keep it flowing, man, is legit, man.
Yeah, he's the best there is.
Shout out Andre.
Yeah,
man.
he just they don't. The guy's got decades of experience and. The consummate professional. So it's funny because I've known him for years, and you just watch and learn when he gets on the stage and when he does things and when he gives you advice. Shut up and listen.
Bro, he gone. Yeah, I remember that last time he was here, he tore it up, man. He was clowning people. I love how he just be roasting people.
Right, bro. And he's so fluid and natural. Yeah, it's and that's what you have. So I think it's I would say just grab a mic, take the plunge.
I'm about to punch it.
Yep. And your wife's all great. One more thing. One more thing.
With her set all this up.
Yeah. She goes, wait a minute, no equipment, just one mic. All right, cool. Go do comedy. Go do comedy.
One mic, 5 temptations.
Right.
But no, I mean, seeing that because we're gonna jump on again. We're gonna talk to some comedians again.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to Chuck Liddell, man. See if that man's up to it. We're going to talk to some business owners. We're going to talk to the owner. I think the owner, Mike, about Hero Sports, right? He's here?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Mike's
here.
In-house.
We're going to have him, and so again, we're going to have a long night ahead of us. We're going to walk around, talk to some people, put them on blast, and have a good time.
Right. I saw Danny Riley from Riley's walking around.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk to Danny.
Yeah, I love that guy. He was a big supporter of comedy. Nice. When years ago he would sponsor comedy shows. So shout out to Danny Riley and
we'll definitely want to have him on right now. So again, you guys listening and watching, man, I want to say thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the love. This is Eddie, man, producer, co-host of the pod. eventually, but we definitely, we talked about launching late October season 3, but at the end of the day, man, it's just we're going into the holiday seasons, and you know what? We want to focus and make sure our time and our mind is right. We're gonna shoot podcasts, but I'm saying January 1st, man, 2023, man.
Yeah, let's get some stuff on paper, and then it's good. I need someone, like I said, I need to get my ADHD meds in before.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, because I will jump. I got a great idea, like squirrel, and then I'm just jumping around.
Well, we're in the middle of the idea, just taking that damn squirrel.
Right. So let's get focused and
we're gonna dial it in.
And I'm looking forward to it because
I want to hit topics, man. I want to hit stuff that people are talking about. I want to hit things are going on, man, and try to bring it back into the main point of the show, man. Is why you still here outside of all this and what's going on. You're still here. Get to that point.
I think it's good
to get real serious about it too, but still clown around, have a good time, bro, because that's what we do.
That's what most comics do. Make comedy out of a tragedy. Tragedy, yeah,
personal.
But
you're real, man. So you guys listening and watching right now, man, stay tuned throughout the night. We're gonna jump on again. We're gonna get Dan Riley, owners at Riley's Brewing. A couple of business owners, people who create some of this dope stuff. We're gonna walk around. You'll see eventually. But again, Eddie, man, I'm glad you jumped on. I'm glad we're working together.
I am glad. Like I said, I'm a fan. I subscribe. I watch, and I'm like, damn it, I gotta get on. I gotta get my shit together to clear my schedule, make it a priority, and because it's not easy. I don't know. For those, everybody's like, I'm gonna make a podcast. But this guy, the hours and the time that this guy and his wife put into this show, if you're not ready for a part-time job, then it's a full-time job. You got 2 part-timers right here, just putting everything into it.
That's right.
So they don't even, they don't even know where their kids are right now because of this podcast.
Yeah, we abandoned them. I think they're somewhere off of Clovis Avenue,
back of
99.
Back of a milk carton, this little kid with a Still Here podcast hat on,
selling strawberries. He's selling strawberries.
Right.
But you guys, we're going to be walking around eventually. We're pretty soon, and I just wanted to jump on and kick the pod off. That man, we are here.
I'm excited
at the Veterans Memorial Hall. Well, this is the comedy show. What is it? What's the name of this comedy show? Or not this whole event tonight?
It's what the Heroes.
Man, I think we should have had this.
Yeah. So once again, we're going to work on lack of preparation. So
it's the military fundraiser dinner tonight.
Okay, direct.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, military fundraiser dinner. Brought to you by Hero Sports, Event Boost, Still Here podcast. We got some lineups with some comedians. You're going to be hosting throughout the night.
All right. Have you guys because Hero Sports, I was not too familiar with them. I know in general what they did, but I've been over the year have been doing a lot of research on what they do, and oh my God, it's the community that they extend throughout the nation for veterans. It really keeps them in ties with every. I mean, if there's I work for the school system and talk about. We always use the term letting kids fall through the cracks.
Yeah.
These guys do not let veterans fall through the cracks. They
shout out.
They take them out on different activities, adventures, just to keep everybody engaged. And it's cool because they understand vets in only a way that vets can understand vets.
Again, those are vets that have been through it, and have experienced that, man. And I think that's where, I fell in love with this whole thing, man, just because I love the military. Back in the day, I wanted to join. I was scared probably, but I got weak knees and all that, so I couldn't go. I couldn't even pass the physical. So, man, I love the military, man. And so to see what Hero Sports is doing, Brandy with the Events Boost, man, it's just the constant support, man. Dude, these turnouts, like we said, you guys go wide, Laura. These things are, look at how many tables.
It's filling up. It's sold out.
Yeah, this thing's sold out within a week or two.
Yeah, we have 400 heads here. You're going to be here tonight. All kinds of great businesses or sponsors that we have. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to just jumping in and socializing. And
you're going to kill it tonight as host.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun show. We got the energy's already.
I'm feeling it.
The static electricity's in the air already.
Feeling it, bro. So, yeah, this is your boy, Jose Cruz. stay tuned. We're going to be jumping on. We're going to be walking around as soon as everything starts popping, and everybody has a bunch of drinks in them, so they don't want to be all shy.
Yep, I'm gonna go find Chuck right now. Actually, I'm gonna go find Chuck.
Go find him, man. Handle that fool.
Hold on, I gotta stretch first.
We'll beat him down.
I think I don't want to bust my hymen.
All right, guys, stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Man, we are back at it.
Which camera?
This one. This
Oh
one.
yeah.
Right here.
Still here. Which one? That one?
Straight.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was looking at that one. I was like, okay.
Go to this one if he's looking at that.
Boom. Boom.
Dude, we're still working on.
Hold on. That's 1. That's 2.
3.
4.
4 is the top.
So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up, get down. Gotta get up, get. Bro, you had Chuck Liddell.
Dude,
on your podcast.
That's my boy.
You had Chuck Liddell.
We made it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Bencourt. I'm here on Still Podcast.
Still here.
Still here. I'm sorry.
You left it out. I gave you a hat.
But I got a hat.
I gave you a hat.
You know what? And it's disrespectful that I said that. Because when some people, they go, Mike Burkanancourt? I'm looking at 2. Mike Burkanancourt?
Mike Brunford?
I never heard that one, though.
Mike Booty
Are you sure that Mike Booty Holes? That was my Navy name.
Bro, you killed it tonight, man.
Thank
Great
you, man.
Job.
That was a lot of fun tonight.
I think when we were talking earlier, like one of the things I told you was that you took us on a ride, and it was like funny, but you knew like, all right, we're gonna do a detour.
Yeah.
And then after the detour, it got real.
Yeah.
But then you're like, all right, now let me get back in third gear, downshift, whatever, fourth to third, take you back on that ride. And bro, I think you have that quality.
Thank you.
As a comedian.
Thank you, man.
That's me kissing your ass.
Thank you. Well, you know what? Still here.
That's right, buddy. You killed it tonight.
Thank you, man. No, it was it was can I say it?
Say it.
I got a standing ovation tonight.
You did.
And normally comics would be like, "Oh man, I killed it. I crushed it." You know what, man? It was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to do stand up to get a standing ovation.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to make people laugh as hard as I can.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think when you brought it home personal,
Yeah.
when you made it relatable, when you made it to where you can bring somebody on that ride to connect with, is when I think that's why you got that standing up.
Yeah.
Because when I was done, I was like, I didn't know I was up.
Thank you, man.
I didn't know I was up. I was like, oh shit. And then a lot of people were up.
Right on, man.
Dude, overall you killed it. I mean, what inspired tonight's set though?
What's that?
What inspired your set tonight?
The veterans.
And there she goes right there.
It's all right. Camera 3, follow her. Follow camera 3.
Ah!
No, it's all right.
She
ruined the shot. I was about to get in this beautiful moment, but you know what? I'm done. I don't want to talk about it.
It's like one of those Karens that just cut you off.
Sorry.
But yeah, you're set tonight.
You know what, man? Like it's a veteran show, and a lot of veterans are very successful in what they do, and a lot of them are thriving after the military.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad and thankful that they are, but there are so many ones that are homeless on the streets, forgotten, and I wanted to connect with people because I feel for those people.
Yeah.
Because we all did the same thing. We all went through something no one else could.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you did paperwork in the military, you still went in the military.
Yeah. That's still time. And
Paperwork is tough. I mean, when you get those paper cuts, whoa, be careful.
Come on.
And the paper clip is like a landmine.
Paper clip? You said paper clip? Ooh,
Paper clip.
What else are we talking about?
Paper clip, not clit. Paper clip. But if you click the clip, or with the clip, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
No, but I just really, really wanted to connect with them because that's what we're all here for. We're here to be connected. There's wounded soldiers here. Mm-hmm. You think they want to hear some preachy shit?
Yeah.
No, man.
Nope.
Especially the veterans.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they see the BS.
Save
man.
all that BS for people that pay their taxes and that never went in the military.
Yep.
But if I'm half blown up, who the fuck are you to tell me anything?
Come on. Or let go and let God.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
Yeah, that's not. See, that's
No,
not.
yeah, I'm offended. I don't give a fuck. I don't have an arm or a leg.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And see, and I think
Oh, I
that's.
should do that.
That's
I'm gonna work
real.
on that.
Dude, you caught the Holy Ghost right now.
Ooh, man. Yes, I'm gonna write that shit down, man.
Write it. He's boy taking notes already.
Already, bro.
Dude,
I gotta write that down.
Inspired by Still Here podcast. You know, and I think that's kind of what, not kind of, I don't know why I say kind of, but that's one of my things is where, with this podcast, that's where I want to stay real and connect with people, man.
Yeah.
He's legit writing down the notes.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel
I need to do it, man. That's one thing as every, you know what, man? Hold on, I got to finish this.
He's legit writing down notes.
Yeah.
Note to self.
I tell you what, every veteran, when they get out of the military, they have a spot, and their spot is the cog in the wheel to help our civilians and let them know you are so thankful that you're living here. Either they're giving back to charity, they're being successful, they're creating charity funds, or they're helping out their fellow man, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
They have something. My voice for the veterans is I want to make you laugh as hard as you can.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to do. So that's my motivation.
Bro, you did it, man, because, again, like we were talking, dude, me and Chuck Liddell had this conversation.
Yeah, Chuck Liddell here, bro. Chuck.
Yes!
Chuck Little.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Yes!
Come on, everybody!
Yes!
Yes!
Keep
Dude,
going. Yes!
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 Yes! Yes! Go on!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Everybody.
Yes! Yes!
I don't care. I'll keep going. I'll do it.
I don't care.
That was awesome.
Well, the thing is that Chuck Liddell, like he says, the veterans are a forgotten voice.
Yeah.
You know, he says we don't give them the voice that they we don't give an opportunity to tell them, speak their voice.
Right.
You know, dude,
Yes!
he was
Yes! 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 Yes!
take your shirt off.
My wife would not be proud of
Oh
No!
my God.
No!
You ain't down.
Thanks for being here, man.
No, man, it's like, and to me, that's what I loved about it, because he got real serious. Because you can talk about all Chuck Liddell's accolades. You can talk about his experiences, him knocking out teams. But he took the time to be like, you know what, these veterans need a voice. He says, and this is why I come out for this. That's the most one thing I respect about him, because he's very considerate and thoughtful of that. Intentional.
That's good.
And so, again, I try to hype up the fights and the difference between UFC then and now.
Dude, how hard was it holding back being a fanboy, though?
It was hard.
Chuck, do you remember when you knocked? Do you remember?
Bro, I told her, I'm sorry, even the wife was like, I told her, I'm so surprised I kept it cool and didn't fanboy. Like,
Chuck Liddell, bro.
I know, Chuck Liddell.
Dude.
All day.
All day.
And bro, he came back. He came back,
awesome.
so
so
it's a blessing. And it wouldn't have happened. Me and my boy Johnny Fisher starting the show, connecting with Brandy, Van Boost, Hero Sports. So again, it's not how viral you go, your followers, your social media status. It's who you know, and the respect on your name and the respect you give others.
Right.
And then the following and the support you get because of that, that's what's important.
Dude, there's so much fucking anger everywhere.
Yeah.
There's so much anger everywhere. I like to listen to both sides of the stories. I like to listen, whatever topic you have, I love to hear both sides. I love it because everyone is passionate and they're angry behind that.
Yeah.
They're so angry behind that. Like, I'm listening right now. I'm not saying I am a follower, but I'm listening to Candace Owens. She's always. That's got to be exhausting.
It's frustrating.
I have a point. I have a point. No. I'm going to prove you. I get you're incredibly intelligent. You're highly intelligent.
Yeah.
You're backing up your things and all. Fucking, you have to be that angry all the time?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm talking. And that's both sides.
Yeah.
I'm talking. No, I believe I'm talking. How about you both listen?
Yeah. That's a hard thing to do now. That's a hard trait to have.
Because it's ego.
Yeah.
It's ego.
That's real.
It's ego. That's the only reason why. When you get in an argument with someone, you want to out-argue that person, make that person feel bad because you want to win the argument. Everyone's on this debate. No one wants to listen.
Yeah.
No one wants to have fun, except for this song right here. Looking at her.
But here's the thing, though. It's not like I say this quote, like, don't listen to respond. Listen because you actually care.
Right.
I don't listen to respond.
Right.
You know, when it comes to debates, when it comes to disagreeing, I was always the guy trying to respond because ego. Now I pulled the reins back and I've learned. I'm 41, so I've learned a lot.
Right.
I still got a lot to learn, so I definitely want to keep this podcast that. And I want to say to correlate, to connect this, like, dude, you killed it and made that like the real deal with your
Oh shit,
bro.
I gotta stand up.
Follow me, man. I tagged you. I love you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Keep it
Thank you very much.
I'm trying to be thirsty right now. I'm like, follow my ass.
Dude, you know what Chuck Liddell said about this? You're fucking funny.
Dude.
I'm fucking funny.
But he was like serious though.
Bro, he's like, bro, I want to laugh. I'm like,
he was like,
dude, what a nice guy.
He's the real deal, man.
Yeah.
Authentic.
Yeah.
You know, and I guarantee you, I can't wait till we like have shared this because I'm gonna cut up his clips and man just post it.
Absolutely.
Because everybody always wants to know, ooh, UFC knocking out, fighting, blood, you know. But like, it's like I never hear that side.
Dude, he just walked by us.
He smells amazing.
He just walked by us.
Chuck Liddell smells
like,
amazing.
I know you're talking about me, and I don't give a shit. I'm Chuck Lizzle. What's up?
Breathe him in.
Bro, he eats dead bodies as a snack.
For a living. Yeah. Boy, like tripa.
No one will remember that homeless man because I ate him.
What's going on?
Dude, he would probably eat all the... If you want to solve all the homelessness, have Chuck Liddell eat them.
Especially with this song playing.
He's like, I like big butts. All right, I gotta stop making fun of him.
Bro, he's going to beat us up.
I'd rather talk to him.
Give him a hug.
Thank you, Chuck Liddell, for being here. That was really incredible and awesome, and everything that he does.
Dude, everybody tonight, he's shown love. He took the time to pay attention to them. That's real, man. That's why people love that man.
Yeah,
you know, relational. Me and you.
Actually, it's more like.
Yeah, it was like.
And then we switch.
But bro,
we go back. And then we go like this. And we
were talking some
then we get two more other people. It's a field goal.
But like we were talking ideas, possible ideas coming up, man. What you thinking?
I love what you're doing with your podcast. And this podcast should be the voice of this community. It really should. You can create it. Bro, this is your own network. Who needs public access? This is the access that you have. And you can go so far with it. You have an incredible team. Your wife is awesome and she works with you. You guys are amazing people and you guys can make this like news or whatever it is, dude. Whatever you can, you can go so far with this. It's not just comedy, it's with everything. Everything.
I receive it.
Yeah, bro.
I received that.
And dude, look at that. I love this hat.
Still here, bro. All right, man, we'll wrap it up. But last words, last stop, man. People's listening and watching. What's that still here word? That thing you want to tell people listening and watching? Anything.
Love life, man. Just have a good time and be wonderful to each other. I think that's, I know it sounds corny, like be excellent to each other, but seriously, be excellent to each other.
Come on.
If someone's hurting, pick them up. If someone's arguing, just be quiet and figure out why are they arguing.
Right.
There's something wrong if they're arguing.
Yep.
And it takes. I'm not the greatest guy. If someone picks an argument up, I'm starting to learn to think that. But honestly, man, believe in the God that is within you.
Come on. Y'all heard it from Mike Buttercourt.
I had an amazing moment. And then Mike Buttercourt.
Mike Bettercourt.
Blocking court. Blocking.
Birth control.
Mike Buttercourt.
Mike Butterscotch.
That sounds like the cowboy. Hey, Mike Butterscotch.
Mike Butterbean.
Mike Butterbean. Huh?
Mike Beaner Bot.
Have him say Mike Beanerbot.
Mike Bulgarian Beaver.
The Bulgarian Beaver. Sounds like a finishing move.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she spreads her legs open. It's the Bulgarian Beaver.
Dude, I love you, man. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
What's up, everybody? Man, My throat is jacked. We had a good time tonight. My boy Michael Betancourt killed it tonight per usual. Darren killed it. That camera's not on, but stay on wide. But, man, overall, such a dope night. As you guys can see right now on the wide shot, a great turnout, support for our veterans, support for our local heroes here in the Central Valley. Man, I love what Hero Sports is doing, what it stands for. Event Boost with Brandy. Shout out to Brandy at Event Boost, man, one of our sponsors. Overall, man, just such a dope night. I mean, you can see just, it's lively. Right now, they're getting ready for a raffle. My man just walked in front of the, we're in a live event. But yeah, overall, man, it's fun. I love doing these type of events. The connections, man, we had Chuck Liddell, the Iceman, on the pod. I mean, for real, who's doing that right now in the Central Valley? Come on, I mean, it's not about going viral. It's not about trying to go trendy. It's really about connecting with these real people here in the Central Valley. Jumping on other people's podcasts. Shout out to Micah D'Ailey. My podcast with him is coming out in October, first week maybe. But I just think that Still Here podcast is more than this podcast, because I'm not trying to hit it big. Come up with that stitch, come up with that reel, come up with that, creative culture crap. It's not that. This is legit, man. We had a dope night, and to come out and talk to Chuck Liddell and to hear his heart, his passion for veterans, hear his, man, just really where he stands on how he had just said from his own mouth that veterans and these men do not get the recognition, they don't have the voice that they deserve. And I think that's why Still Here Podcast exists. I don't think I know. I believe Still Here Podcast is for those who have a local business, who are trying to build a brand, who are trying to get themselves out there, and we want to support you. So if you guys are listening and watching, hit me up. I want to tell your story. Because it's not just hype. It's not about trying to find the next fad or what I'm trying to wear, what I'm trying to do. It's not about that, man. It's about you guys that listen and watching. That's it. Because right now it's lively. We've made so many connections just tonight. So many connections. And to me, that's priceless. To me, that's more than going viral. I don't give a damn about going viral worldwide. My heart and my passion is to connect with these people around the Central Valley personally, up close and personal. That's it. I don't care about trying to go be the next thing, man. The hell with all these other podcasts. Because what we do here is legit. What we do here is connect with real people. Again, we had the Iceman on. Last podcast we had a famous comedian, my man Greg Fitzsimmons. Man, to me, that's the reality of what I'm trying to connect with people. And to partner with partner with, nonprofits and businesses like this, that to me is what viral is all about. That's what means it's legit. So I wanted to jump on because I know we have some comedians. We have Eddie's going to jump back on. Word on the street is Johnny Fisher is here. I hope he's sober enough to jump on a podcast. I got some business owners that he described as passed by that they want to jump on and talk about some stuff. So again, man, your boy making real connections. Real connections. No hype. Your boy is not about hype. I want to connect with you guys on a real level and tell your story behind the glory. That's it. I mean, we are remote. Look at the quality we are getting. What you guys are getting. Overall, man, I'm blessed. I'm happy. I mean, look at this shot. Stay right here, Laura. Shout out to her wifey producing and directing this whole thing. I'm here, my man Eddie. My boy killing it. Dude, good job tonight.
Thanks.
Yeah, bro. Want to jump on? I'm just recapping.
We're going to...
Raffle? Are we raffling right now? Because I bought some tickets.
We are about to raffle some prizes in this establishment. The prizes are sick. I mean, we have There's a shotgun, a
Mossberg
Mossberg shotgun.
shotgun?
It's about like my height, so it's a very large gun.
Glock, 9 millimeter?
From the barrel to my nose is about a good 5 feet. And then there's like a couple of Glocks. There's a classic rifle. Some great.
That's a. I forgot the term. I forgot. I'm not trying to be cool.
After a couple of jacks, this guy's like the exact word is it's a musket. He's gonna get the powder. Now I don't know what he's okay. Oh, that's porn. What he's doing right now. That's yes. So it was a great night. I love the fact that this guy started talking UFC with Chuck, and the interview was supposed to be like 5 minutes. And we're like, okay, let's wrap it up. And Chuck was like, no.
We got trouble.
No. I'm like, I gotta go do a show. This guy's getting the 60 minutes interview with Chuck Liddell.
And I wasn't pushing it.
No, it's great because you a lot of times you could tell you talked about what he wanted to talk about, and that was awesome. He was excited. He was excited, and I'm like, okay. I felt like a third wheel in a menage like in a menage a trois. I'm like, I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna let you and Chuck do your thing, and I'm not gonna be I was watching the corner.
Hey, you enjoyed the show.
Yes. I'm gonna go announce these raffles. Oh God, I love this podcast. Y'all better follow, because if you don't, you can't see the full interview.
Come on, bro.
Yes, we're gonna get back after the show.
We're going to talk to more people, man. Get to work. Shit. Man, so as you hear, man, dude, connection. It's about relations. It's about making real life connections. I want to connect with people on social media. I want to connect with you guys that like all the reels. I want to. But the reality is I want to connect with the people out in the real world. I want to connect with people face to face and personal. That's it. Because that's what builds relationships. That's what builds success. You know, viral's viral, man, and I'm excited. I'll be ready for that. Going this way. That's right. You know, and tonight we've had a lot of feedback, a lot of love. People love the name Still Here because you're still here. So I love you guys. Stay tuned. We're going to have some more comedians coming on. We're going to talk to Eddie. We're going to wrap it up. I'm trying to get Brandy on because Brandy got a dope, awesome reward or some type of trophy. I don't say reward, but she just got a nice gift. Let's talk about it. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Overall, man, Still Here podcast, killing the game. Man, #1 podcast in the Central Valley. Don't sleep on us, man. We'll see you soon.